Hi folks, this is book reviews and what's going to happen in 2021. You should get one of these and read it. I think they still have this in the public library. And this is by Kearney. Very good. Still, after 40 years, it's still valid. There's two types of shelter, blast or fallout. I do recommend everybody read up on fallout and shelters, because we're coming into a time of chaos and greater depression. I do tell women to take physical training on self-defense. Okay. I do recommend David Nash's book, 52 Ways of Food, Stocking Up Food for Preppers. Okay? If you have time, read this book. It's very good. Because a lot of you people don't know what cold rations are. So I did get the Storm Gourmet. If you ever find a copy, this will show you how to make pleasant looking food that you don't need to cook. Let me show that again because most people can't spell their name. Okay, you have to be careful with cold rations, because benefits outweigh the temporary gain you get. And if you can't boil water, you're in real trouble. For you malicious groups, be prepared, stay alert, do every legal action. Get a lawyer and sue. Sue until their face turns green. That's the smartest thing you could do. Organize, sue them, take back your state, take back your county, take back your PTA, take back your schools. Enough of the enemy infiltration. I do recommend this book. Very good. But do not take action. This is just for information. Finally, if everything goes really bad, I do recommend reading this book. Now, Hubble's cat and me both did a review on it, and I think it's a very valid point. We do have to be careful. Do not get hot-headed or crazy. Please check out these folks right here to learn how to prep, and these folks right here. Okay. Now I do have to warn people, very careful. There's a lot of boards are being opened up, and I have to figure out which one is a valid point. Now, I will do another one on possible new nuclear sites that might be hit. It's not going to be a general strike. It's a tactical strike. What the scary point of this, folks, is a lot of you don't figure out the odds and mathematical points. Since most people who live in their regional tiny bubble have no idea what's going on in the real world, I call them bucket heads. But a lot of people don't understand, or they're just beginning to grasp what's going on. That's okay. And we have a few people, like our friend up north, that things will get better. No, things will get to worse. Now, why I say possible 3 tactical nuclear wars. We are in the running right now when I figure out Biden's equations and numbers, which is very sad. We might go down to 48 states again, losing Alaska, which is resource rich, but has few opportunities on food and also a few opportunities on defense. Now, Russia will be eyeing it, Japan will be eyeing it, North Korea, mainly North Korea. It'll be a big coup for North Korea if they capture Alaska quickly, efficiently, accurately. And they will not use heavy nuclear weapons. They're going to use probably a tactical nuclear weapon. And probably their best bet is hitting three major cities in the United States. And Washington, D.C. isn't. Okay? You get a free pass, Washington, D.C., because they don't want to kill their figureheads in Washington. However, they will destroy New York. They will destroy San Francisco and its region because of Silicon Valley. They don't want competition, and the $3 trillion that these looters of big tech get, it's Chinese money, you boneheads. And so big tech in San Francisco is second target to get wiped out. Third and final target for EPM tactical general strike will be Chicago. Once you hit a very strong sine wave on Chicago, that'll black out 80% of North America's communications. And then they could take over regionally step by step. And because we sent all our troops into never-ending weird wars, we don't have enough people in the United States to defend ourselves. And once the purges and truth squads and truth commissions are done, we won't have a stick to poke at China. China just walks in, sends in a security advisor, and you better learn Mandarin because your odds are not looking good. Oh, and this is in the period of the Greater Depression from 1921 until 2035. And also a lot of Democrats like, oh no, we didn't cause this problem, or be a Black Lives Matter people. Oh no, you're not causing this problem. We just said socialism good and everything else. That's why they be calling you the new Nazis for the next 20 years or 120 years for the Black Lives Matter folks. So this is the end of Uncle Alan's rant. Try to process it because I have to figure out a lot of variables. And you have a nice day. Oh, and all these shorts were filmed, and this Get Up was filmed on November 14th. I'm taking a few days off. This will come out individually, slowly over the next couple of weeks because I'm tired and I got to figure out how to feed people and take care of my own. I will do more stuff, less political and more on food and financing. Because remember, we're heading into phase 3, starvation and economic warfare. That's going to be our biggest headache next to number 4. So I'll catch you later, folks. You have a nice day. Thank you for listening.